Раз, раз. Меня хорошо слышно? Халима, менің дауысым естіліп тұр ма? Алло, Salmonella. Salmonella sours the intentions of ill people and carriers, animals and animal food. Raw meat, raw poultry, raw milk, raw eggs, food, pets. Common food, vegetables, undercooked or contaminated cooked meat, raw milk and eggs. Onset period 6 or 72 hours, usually 12 to end, and the toxin in intensity. Symptoms abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting, and fever, duration in usually 1,7 days. Specific characteristics usually recognize millions of bacteria to cause illness, multiplies from mm, 5 to 70 under aerobic or anaerobic conditions. Aerobic and anaerobic. Um, Clostridium perfidens sources the intentions of humans and animals' faces and sewage, soil, food, pests, raw meat, and poultry. Common food veggies, rolled joints, casseroles, sauces, and the meat pies when cooking has removed oxygen. Onset period 8 to 22 hours, usually 20 to L enterotoxin in intensive food biopsy. Clostridium perfidens. Symptoms abdominal pain, diarrhea, and fever, duration in usual 12 to 48 hours. Specific characteristics usually rise million to bacteria to cause illness, multiplies from 10 to 52 under anaerobic conditions. At 36 cyclone, it can double every 10 minutes, produce spores. Illness caused from causing millions of organisms. There's human nose, uh, mouse, skin, hand spots, balls, septic cats, eggs. Common food visualized dairy product called cooked meat and poultry peeled cooked rounds. On period 1 to 7 hours, usually 12 to 8, etotoxin produced in food, toxic food poisoning. Staphylococcus aureus. Symptoms abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting, occasional symptomatic temperatures during between 6 and uh, 24 hours. Specific characteristics usually rise millions of bacteria to cause illness. Toxin may circulate boiling for up to 30 minutes, multiply from 7 to 48 under aerobic or anaerobic conditions, and tolerate relative high salt content. Endotoxins are part of the cell culture and are cell associations such as LPS gram-negative bacteria, PGN, and LTA gram-positive bacteria. Some toxins, such as tolerated toxin and E. coli LT toxin, are designed enterotoxin because they are responsible for interested diseases. Cytotoxins are cell or tissue specific, such as neurotoxin, leptotoxins, hepatotoxins, and cardinotoxins. Toxins designation is sometimes based on the bacterial species that produce them. Cholera toxin is produced by Vibrio cholerae, Shiga toxin by Shigella species, diphtheria toxin by Caudinobacterius diphtheria, tetanus toxin by Clostridium tetani, botulinum toxin by Clostridium botulinum. Sometimes the toxin is named of the basis of the action extra such as adrenal classes produced by botulate pertussis. Betel cereals. Cereals, cereals, spelaceous rice, curly spice dust and soil. Common food, fish rice, reheated rice, cornful and spices. Onset period 1 to 5 hours. Excitatorin produced in food. Toxic food poisoning. Bacillus cereus. Symptoms: abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting, occasionally somnolent temperatures ranging between 20 and 42 hours. Specific characteristics for spores which produce an exotoxin and aerobic or anaerobic um, conditions. But the spores and the toxin will serve as. Все, спасибо. Так. Colostrum botulinum, source fish, intestine, soil, and vegetables. Common food, vegetables, low acid, processed food contaminated after canning or vacuum packing. Smoked fish, bottled vegetables. Onset period 2 hours to 5 days. And Campbell enteritis, Escherichia coli, Listeria, uh, dysentery, typhoid. Some people face special risk. Ну, Это вот размножение у нас идет бактерий, спор. Now, what is your food hygiene? The science of preserving health. It involves all measures necessary to ensure the safety and wholesomeness of food during the preparation and storage. What does it involve? Rejecting contaminated food, decontaminating food, protecting food from contamination through high standards of personal hygiene, cleaning and disinfection, perfecting and organisms multiplying, destroying and harmful bacteria by through cooking, discarding unfit or contamination food, food poisoning, normally associated with symptoms such as diarrhea and vitamin, may also include headache, stomach cramps, and fever. Bacteria are responsible for most cases. Other cases include mycotoxins, food poison, physical contamination, chemical contamination, and natural contamination. Poison mushrooms, the disease of bite the craft of fatal, and also the daily puffer fish. Так, на сегодня все. Мы с вами продолжим на следующей неделе. Вы, пожалуйста, отправьте на дистанционные курсы задания, которые я дала, и я вам выставлю баллы по ним. Все, до свидания.